Here we take a look at the Explorer GUI and the different sections on the form that allows us to create a setup. So here's the menu bar. This is the setup assistant. The Explorer has this one setup assistant. You can see the schematic and Maestro views tabbed over here. There's the output setup section. There's the run toolbar. In the run toolbar, you can add new outputs by using the button there and choosing from the type of output that you want to add. The menu bar. Let's take a look at it. First up, it contains various menu options. Launch menu of the GUI allows you to access the ADE assembler also, that you can use for multiple test benches. You can also access the real-time tuning assistant for a plugin, as you can see in the snapshot. When you do this, a new menu item will be created and added to this list of ADE Explorer menus. Also, this RTT assistant allows you to change the variable parameter values interactively and tune your design. The session menu has around 6 different sub-menu items in the ADE Explorer. Design window. Choosing that opens your schematic design in the new tab. Choosing Save saves the current session. Now, suppose you want to save a copy of your setup, you can choose Save a Copy. That brings up this form wherein you can fill in the details. Give a new view name and save the copy. Choosing Import brings up the import setup form using which you can import selected portions of other Maestro cell views. Of course, then there is a load state option that we saw earlier, and you can also choose to save Ocean scripts. This should create an Ocean script and allow you to run this in batch mode. The setup menu contains access to different sub-menus that in turn allow you to set up your simulation environment. Here you see an example of the job policy setup form. Using this form, you can create and save default job policies for future simulation runs. On this slide, you see the Save Options form that can be accessed by going to the Setup menu and choosing Save Options. Using this form, you can specify a path to your simulation result directory location. The default is simulation, and this run result directory is located in the same directory from where we invoke Virtuoso. Now you can choose which simulation results you want to save. You can choose to save either or both a simulation data and the netlist. Now this saved information can be found in the PSF database that is located inside the simulation directory. There is another field here that you can specify. It's called the ADE Explorer Results Database location. Now the results database, the RDB location or the RDB directory is located again inside the simulation directory, and your RDB files are found there. These result database files include scalar results, global variables, parameters, test run status. We stored these separately because in case users want to reload the history items and see scalar values, it's possible even if the simulation results directory has been purged. Here you see the snapshot of some more menu items. To start with, this is the analysis menu. Click on Choose to bring up a form that allows you to choose from different analysis to set up. You can also access the variables menu, wherein you can use the copy from cell view command, for instance, to copy all your design variables from your schematic and into the setup assistant in the ADE Explorer. In the outputs menu, you can choose to add expressions, signals, etc. to your output section. You can choose to send information to the expression editor. You can choose to save selected nodes or terminals from your design or sub-circuits, and you can also choose to plot information from your schematic design. This is something that you would use more often than not, wherein you would select nodes or terminals from your schematic design and have them as part of expressions, or even have them just as signals which can be plotted or evaluated. A simulation menu that you see here gives you access to options to netlist and run simulations. Options for the analog simulator can also be accessed from here. You can also click on this output log option to display the output log. Also, simulator convergence aids such as node sets and initial conditions can be accessed from this option over here. Options for reliability analysis can also be set from here. Now, once simulations complete, data analysis can be performed using the results menu. You can go to the results menu, pull down, and you can automatically plot your chosen information, or use this direct plot form that can be accessed from this menu to create your plots. The Tools menu allows you to access some advanced analysis tools within the ADE Explorer environment. Corners and Monte Carlo setup can be accessed from here. You can also access the real-time tuning assistant. Post-analysis simulation tools such as the calculator and the results browser are also accessible from here. The EAD menu is used to display the EAD setup form and the parasitics and electrical setup assistant to enable selection of signals in design schematic. The window menu lists the assistants, windows, toolbars, and tabs. The parasitics or LDE menu lets you set up, estimate, filter, report, and compare layout parasitics and layout dependent effects as part of what we call the parasitic of our design flow. You can use the help menu to access user guides, media libraries, and also the online community. There is a direct link also available to Cadence online support.